This is stupid. You should do this when you're not open. People want to make money. You are pissing me off. What's going on, guys? Probably didn't have good footage. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. It's either before this or it'll be after this. But my thrift shop guy I told you about in the last video, I went over and my man's got like the perfect setup. He's got a pile of scrap in the yard, which you can probably see. Like, the truck's pretty full right now, and I should go dump it at the yard, but I'm not. I'm gonna go home and unload it and reload it and do more work than I should do. But what was I gonna say? Oh, he's got like the perfect setup. This road goes totally around his house. And I've got the green light to I'm gonna swing through a couple times a month, every other week, something like that. Hadn't figured out yet. But he told me, whatever, just grab it. And I grabbed probably half of the pile that's there, but there's wire. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff here. I really need to take and process this stuff. You know, scrap the brass and the copper and the wires and all this aluminum and stuff like that. It's gonna take a little work, but once I get this pile knocked down, I should be able to keep up with them pretty good, so where I don't have to work as hard separating this stuff. So that's good. Got our first official scrap contact, I guess you'd say. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Maybe we can get a few more of them. Have no idea what's ahead of us, what we're gonna do. We're just winging it. Hopefully find something good. I'm probably gonna be in some areas with some dumpsters tonight. So we'll hit those. Hopefully find some games or something. I did stop at a thrift store, found a Wii game. I think it was Brave or whatever. And a 360 controller. Didn't pay but like $5. Probably more than I should have paid, but I needed a 360 controller for the boys. So, and a Wii game. I'm always gonna buy Wii games. So anyway, that's that. It goes slow through here. That's where I hit a deer the other day. Anyway, I'm rambling. My mind's going 1,000 miles a minute. Got a bunch of stuff to do. No time to do it, but that's the way it goes. So let's see what we get into next. Probably gonna cruise back over to this guy and get some more of his scrap in a day or two, so you'll definitely see that. And yeah, let's go. Well, it's been a few days. Christmas has come and gone. This is actually the day after Christmas. I would think it's a success. Kids love their stuff. That's all you can ask for. Hope all you guys had a good one. It was a safe holiday for you. If you're traveling, hope you get home safe. So on and so forth. Even though you're gonna see this after the new year, probably. But I'm about to ride back over here to my man, my new scrap contact, and pick up more stuff. And upon just unloading the truck, like, dude, there's all kind of stuff in here. And he actually made the comment, there's no telling what you're gonna find in there. So that's intriguing. So I'm gonna go over here and try to load up more stuff and see what we get. Yeah, kind of excited. Also looking at pots and pans. For some reason, I've never connected the fact, and I've seen Thub and Marcus, maybe even Tucker. I know those three, I've seen them do it, I'm pretty sure. But like most pans are aluminum. I always just throw them as they go. So I gotta start separating pans, and there's like boxes and boxes of pans over here. I think I got a little bit of weight to them, so I've got to sort that stuff up. Let's see, I've got a week off right now, so might make a scrap run, or I might just wait. But lots of plans for the new year. Really excited. I do have something cool to show you guys that was in that scrap pile, or the first stack that I took. It's just too funny for me to get rid of. So I'm gonna run over here and get this, and then we'll reconnect, and I'll show you some other stuff, and then we'll probably be done with this video, because I'm just gonna hang around and get stuff done. That's all I'm really planning on doing. So I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, so as promised, check this out. It's like a dinner plate, serving plate thing with deer horns on it. That's urban art if I've ever seen it. I can't scrap that, just can't do it. So, yesterday had a development in our story that I did not foresee, which is fine, but I told you I was going to pick up all that scrap, and I did. And for the most part, here it is. It was another truckload. But what I didn't see, like back here was totally slammed full of scrap. There's a farmer that lives behind me, and his land actually butts up against mine, which is cool, I guess. But I've never really known where my property line was. And something happened on the other side with his neighbor, causing problems. So he's gonna put a fence on both sides of his property line. No problem here. So I stood out here with him yesterday, and we, I don't know if you can tell, we cleaned this entire row up all the way to the road, which is fine, totally fine. He's gonna put a fence in, but here's what happened. Like, we cleaned all this out, so I had to scooch most of my scrap that way. I pulled a cord out here yesterday. Oh, there it is right there. Yeah, I'm walking all over it. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. I actually needed to know this because I'm gonna build a garage out here, which is awesome. But I scooted most of my scrap back this way. So, upon doing all that work yesterday, I loaded up the truck again. And we're gonna go to the scrapyard right now. Which I didn't really want to, but like so much stuff was here, and just I did kind of go through it. And this right here is full of pots and pans and aluminum things. And that thing's like 200 pounds. So I'm definitely gonna have to start sorting out pots and pans. And I know there's more in those, so that's good. That's not a problem for me. But that's what's on the bill. And since this is after the new year, when you guys are gonna see this, this will be our first official documented scrap run of 2018. This is what I'm claiming, because just too much going on. I think we made $1,180 or $90 last year on just trash. On scrapping trash, which nothing wrong with that. I like it. Maybe this year we can break it. I'm gonna focus more on sorting aluminum and things of the sort, so we'll see what happens. I'm also collecting cans, so yeah, I'm excited. Let's go to the scrapyard. I tell you what, it's like every time I come to this yard, there's always something stupid going on. You got some big large scale test unit, so apparently they're like calibrating their scale. This is stupid. You should do this when you're not open. People want to make money. You are pissing me off. All right, so the scales are down. I'm claiming this is little kids playing in the big kids world, because I'm telling you, every time I come here, it's something stupid. Either you got people that work here that suck at driving forklifts and almost trash my truck. They don't open the gates. I mean, it's every time I come here. And it sucks because this place is like, what, 10 miles from my house? Which sucks, but not bad. So I'm gonna run over to my Old Faithful one. They're like 18 miles from the house, which I guess is good. I'm partially the way there, but jeez Louise, man, this scrapyard is a joke. You need to go ahead and close it down. You're wasting people's time, which they apparently pay like a few more cents than other ones. But what good is that if you don't stay open? What good is that if you trash somebody's truck and then you have to buy that truck? Because I'll tell you what, if they'd have trashed my truck the other day, guess what they'd have been buying? My truck. So, let's go to our scrapyard. Old Faithful. That's where we're going. prices coming up a little bit, especially because you can tell the last time we were there, it was mountains of gold, just big old mountains of metal. I'm gonna look awfully red in this camera. That is weird. Anyway, so scrap price up a little bit. It's a 50 cents difference between this yard and the other yard, which sucks. But it was $5 per 100. I had 940 pounds, almost hit 1,000. I'm gonna hit 1,000 this year, I'm telling you that now. But made 47 bucks. Not bad. Highly disappointed in that other yard, like really pissing me off. But it is what it is. Not bad for the new year. I think my man's got more scrap over at his house, so I might slide through there and grab that here in a minute. But either way it goes, hope you guys enjoyed this little video. I really don't know what all this video consists of. So much is going on in the past few days. So hopefully it's a good one. Hopefully it's enjoyable. Hopefully. So like, subscribe, or don't.